rescued my first horse when I was just a kid on our farm, so I've been at it all my life. We've got over 40 now. We try to find homes for them, but otherwise we keep them here. It's a challenge. Some of them are scared. There's no backstory. You don't know if they're halter broke or wild. Some of them just react from fear. You might think they're poorly behaved, and I sure understand that, but they'll love you unconditionally. Once they have found a kind home, they are happy horses.
I grew up in Deary. My dad's a farmer, and that just fueled my dream of owning my own farm. Once it gets in your blood, you can't get rid of that desire. During harvest, you sit on that combine day after day, and you wonder if you're making enough money to keep the farm successful and take care of your family. Harvest gives you a lot of time to think. If I can do this farming thing and make a living, put food on the table and provide for my family, then I have the best job in the world.
Our grandchildren each got to adopt their own acre of land. When they visit, they plant trees, build birdhouses, and thin some of the brush. We want to pass on that stewardship to the next generation.
We realize we won't last out here forever, but as long as we can keep healthy and active, we want to be here in this beautiful place.
I had never planned on writing a book. I used to take my daughter for a walk early each morning, and I'd come home and write about my thoughts. I feel like we live in a foo-foo world where we tell people what they want to hear instead of like it really is. So that's who I am. I tell it like it is.
The sawmill industry is a very tight-knit, small fraternity. If you do a good job or you do a bad job, everybody in that fraternity is going to know about it. We came out with a good name. People liked us.
Being a cooperative means being part of the community. And that's something you can't just talk about, you have to actually be there. We learn from each other. It's a two-way relationship.
You need people who love the community so that they want to give back by starting a business. I want to make this a place people can stay, to raise a family here. You have to love a place to want to do that. It takes a lot of guts to be willing to risk that.
Being out on the trails and helping people use and understand the backcountry gives us peace of mind. It recharges us.
We get around 5,000 garnet hunters every year. We frown at the word guarantee, but we're pretty careful to see that everyone goes home with a garnet. You're not going to get rich off them, but it's educational and good family fun.
One of the best ways to view a bronze is with your fingertips. I had a friend who was a sculptor. He just handed me a hunk of clay and he said, "Here, go make something of this." I didn't know anything. I didn't know the process, but I gradually started doing it and learning. It just evolved from there. One day, as I was working on my soldier piece, this old guy came by to watch. He must have been a veteran, because he started weeping, and I thought, man, this really affects people.
Clearwater Power is your cooperative. Your stories share how together we can create something from nothing while living life to the fullest in a place we're all proud to call home.